So everybody remembers Duck Hunt for the NES. It was the first and one of the most popular games that utilized the light gun or zapper gun. It was included with most of the NES console sets, and definitely has its place in history. I mean, who couldn't forget that stupid ass dog laughing at you? Yeah, okay, I get it. But does anyone remember the arcade version? It was one of the first light gun arcade games that I remember anyways, released in the early 1980s. There was no Area 51, no Police Trainer, no Revolution X. We had Duck Hunt. Okay, enough with the damn laughing already. So the NES port looks great. On the outside, it looks identical to the arcade. But just like I will point out here, hold that thought. So we'll start with the NES. On the title screen, you choose whether you want to shoot ducks or clay pigeons. You can even choose to have just one duck on the screen. The object is to shoot a minimum number of targets out of 10 in order to advance to the next level. As you advance further, the minimum number of targets increases as well as the speed of the targets. It's game over once you shoot less than the minimum number of targets required in the round. On the arcade, you can actually play with 2 players at once, which was pretty cool at the time. The object is to still hit your targets, but you must hit all of them in each sequence or you will lose a life. Yes, you heard that right, a life. Hit any less than all your targets and you lose a life. There is no minimum number to meet like in the NES. You have a total of 12 targets per round instead of 10. If you have at least 1 life remaining at the end of the round, you move on to the next. Unlike the NES, the arcade actually alternates rounds, shooting ducks in the first round, clay pigeons in the second, and a bonus stage every third round. In the bonus stage, you try to hit as many ducks as possible while trying to avoid hitting the dog, which will occasionally jump out in your line of fire. I gotta say, I'm kinda disappointed that the bonus round didn't make the NES cut. It's not like there were major limitations or anything. The graphics were already pretty basic. I think it would have just made the game better received than it already was. Well, who knows? Maybe the NES was just really sensitive to animal cruelty or something.
No dogs are allowed on the shuttle, son. I'm afraid Scraps will have to be shot.
One more thing to note. On the NES, the dog only laughs at you if you miss all your targets. Not so much on the arcade. Miss all your targets, he laughs at you. Miss one of your targets, he laughs at you. Lose all your lives, he laughs at you. Look, it doesn't even matter if you're shooting clay pigeons. No wonder everybody just wanted to shoot the dog on purpose during the bonus rounds. Well, that's what he gets for laughing at you so damn much. Asshole. Well, that wraps things up. Thanks for watching, everybody.